Hello and welcome to 10 Christmas 3D prints. In today's video, I will be showcasing community's makes, and I even made my own model for this video, which will be included later in the countdown. We'll start off with this very interesting Christmas tree design that nearly looks like a failed 3D print, but the designer made it like this intentionally. It almost gives you that prickly feel that the evergreen trees do. I will be crediting everyone in the description, so if anyone wants to download these models, that is where you will find the link. Up next, we have yet another Christmas tree design, but this one's different. This one I printed using luminous blue PLA. What makes it special is that this type of PLA glows in the dark. Here, you can see it for yourself. It's a perfect print for your office workspace or even your shelf space at home. This is the design that I just uploaded to my Maker World profile. Let me know what you think of it. I use this twinkling PLA by eSun to give the print that holiday vibe. Really beautiful filament. Bought it from my local 3D print supplier, Cast 3D. I made this base on Blender so that this HueForge can sit inside of it. The base features a Merry Christmas text surrounded by snowflakes and a mistletoe. Note that if you choose to print this design, you might want to print it standing up, as currently I have the file configured to print laying down, which requires supports to be generated, and it was a bit of a pickle to take them out. At number 7, we have Christmas animal decorations. This is meant to act as an ornament for your Christmas tree. A very simple print. If you like this video so far, please consider subscribing, as I'll be making similar videos in the future. At number 6, we have a Merry Christmas decorative sign. Somewhat similar to the design I made, this one features beautiful snowflakes that sit behind the text to encapsulate that holiday feeling. I printed the snowflakes using clear PLA. I would like to say a big thank you to today's sponsor, PCBWay. Since this channel focuses primarily on 3D printing, let's have a look at what kind of services does PCBWay offer when it comes to 3D printing. Here we can have a look at all these different kinds of material that they're able to print your project with. So I personally do not have a resin printer. I know that you can get really good quality prints when it comes to resin printing. So one of these days I will be trying out the resin print option that they offer. Give PCBWay a visit to see what else they have to offer. At number 5, we have a low poly snowman print. It's been a while since I've visited Thingiverse. This is where I managed to find the snowman. I really like the design, especially because of the hat being lifted by the snowman. Really cute. At number 4, we have a Christmas hat. I just like the looks of it, especially after I used the red silk PLA to print it. I guess my only issue is that the designer didn't put together the model in a way that you can just assemble it like a Lego piece, but no problem. I just used some crazy glue and it worked just fine. This print here surprised me, as I couldn't believe that the designer made it in such a way that you didn't need to generate supports. I was watching this print until the belly of this deer was complete, so I can feel assured that nothing was going to go wrong. A beautiful design. At number 2, we have an Igloo and Penguin Zen Garden. This is a partial print. The designer of this model also featured a bonfire and a mini tray for these prints to sit in. But I just wanted to showcase how awesome the Igloo and the penguins ended up looking. Alright, and in the number 1 spot is the Toy Factory made by Volve. I covered this model in full extent on how I assembled it in my previous videos. This is a truly magnificent design, one of my favorites to this very day. I mean, especially when LED lighting is involved, I'm already sold. This model is available in two formats, one that features a stationary conveyor belt and one that actually moves, which requires a DC motor. I went with the latter as I wanted to bring this model to life. Again, all the links to these models are in the description. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season and enjoy decorating their homes with 3D prints. I will see you in the next one.